Good morning. Welcome to Low Impact number 2. Let's get started. We're going to kick things off with some deep breathing. Start by pulling the air into your lungs and then pushing all the air away from you, blowing the air out as if you were blowing out a bunch of birthday candles. Repeat 3 to 5 times. With every breath, try to take more air in and try to push more air out. Excellent. From here, we are just going to do some back strokes, keeping our arms nice and straight. We're going to imagine like we're swimming in a pool and we're swimming on our back. We can do these one arm at a time, or like I'm doing, both arms simultaneously. The goal here is to feel a stretch as we bring our arms up and over our head. We should feel a stretch in our pectorals, the chest region, and possibly in the lats, which is the back. After doing these for about 30 repetitions, we are going to do some self-hugs. Bringing our arms off to the side, we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades back behind us and then cross our arms in front of us. As we do these, we want to think about squeezing our shoulder blades back, like I mentioned, and sliding them forward as we bring these arms up. Additionally, you can notice that I'm switching which arm is on top as I bring those arms forward. You do not have to do this, but it will help stretch each side equally. Once we've done these for about 30 repetitions, we are going to spread our feet, keep our arms off to the side, and do some windmills. Take one arm, bending out the hips. We're going to reach down towards the opposite foot, and then bring ourselves upright, throwing the other arm out behind us, just like an actual windmill. Once we have done these for roughly 30 seconds, or 20 to 30 repetitions, we are going to move on to our next exercise. Let's bring our feet together, put our hands up in front of us like we're in a boxing match, bring our elbows out to the sides, and then roll our punches into a series of rolling punches. Roll our fists, not our punches. For this one, it doesn't matter too terribly much which direction we're going. If you do end up doing this circuit more than the one time through, as shown in the video, then you can reverse the direction. But for the purposes of the video, it doesn't matter too much. But let's go ahead and stop that. We're going to put our arms on our shoulders, kind of like we're trying to hug ourselves again, and we're going to do some high knees. I'm thinking about trying to drag my knee up to my elbows. You can see that I have my elbows about shoulder level. I'm not necessarily expecting to reach my elbows with my knees. If I can, great. That means that I've got great mobility. My hamstrings and my hips are pretty open and mobile, and I'm able to do that. Can most people do that? Absolutely not. It is the goal of the movement though. But now that we've finished it, we're going to try some Romanian deadlifts. We're going to try to keep our back as straight as we can. Just push our hips backwards like we're trying to, as Ed Cohen, a very, very fantastic powerlifter puts it, open up our tank. Just blow a kiss to the person behind you. After you're done with that, we're going to squeeze our glutes to push our hips forward. If you're feeling this too much in your lower back, really focus on trying to squeeze your butt. Excellent. Once we're done with that, we're going to move into some standing weightless rows, or swimmers. Kind of like the backstroke that we were doing. With this one, instead we are going to keep our hip hinge position, kind of like we were doing with the Romanian deadlift. Keep our arms out in front of us, and then pull directly back as if we are doing a pull-up horizontally instead of vertically with no weight. As we're doing this, focus mostly on squeezing those elbows back and keeping those shoulder blades nice and tight. Once we've done that for about 20 to 30 reps, we are going to move on to some swing squats. With these, we're going to keep our hands down, squat, and curl our arms up. As we stand up, it should feel like we're trying to pull whatever is in front of us towards us and just push our hips forward. Repeat for 20 to 30 reps or about 30 seconds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Excellent work. I hope that this served you well, and we'll see you guys next time. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and a special thanks to all my patrons. Without their help, none of this would be possible. If you would like to consider supporting me, you can join at the hatchling level for just $5 a month. Thank you so much again for watching. We'll see you guys next time, and as always, stay shredded.